I'm running a high growth business, and I'm also a non-executive director. I've noticed one of the changes I've consciously made is adding more joy in my life. So I bought myself a box of Lego at Christmas time. And I hugely enjoyed doing my Lego. And last Saturday, it was a really busy day. I had a lot to do, and I decided to make Guinness bread. I did muffins and wrapped up little gifts for my family with cellophane paper and ribbons. And it's those things, the Lego, the bread, the creativity, that has really lifted my spirits. In terms of how I've been using your program, so I've started journaling, and I've never journaled before. I'm doing that. Generally, I'm doing it in the evening time, but a short amount in the morning now as well. And I'm finding that daily check-in is brilliant, because what I've been trying to do is consciously adopt the habits that will make me really successful. And I am somebody that probably has a good few very good habits, but it's amazing how on a day-to-day basis you don't necessarily live them perfectly. And I think your idea to say, look, what is my intentional day, and then what was my actual day, and what happened, where the difference is, that has been a really nice exercise. For me, one of the big changes is actually forcing myself to work a little bit less, stopping sooner in the day, which feels very bold, but actually I think that is really working very well. I'm gradually dropping the principles into my life. So each week I'm kind of adopting something else. I think I've made some good progress around the structure of the week, the journaling, the reflection. At the beginning of January, just after Christmas, and I had a lovely break and a time to reflect, I sat down in my study and I was unable to work. I completely cleared it out. I got rid of about half of the things in it, which also felt like I'd kind of reached a new place, or, it felt very transformational. So one aha moment was that daily discipline of the high value versus the less high value, really examining those obstacles to shifting some of the lower value. The program made me really examine the habits that I had that might have been stopping me from implementing things I already knew I should be doing, or somehow gave me a kick to put in place things I could have done, I knew about, but somehow I'm now doing, which is nice. I have taken action and made changes. And that's the difference. I somehow, in me, the program has led me to make changes, and I would highly recommend it. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think there's something there for everyone. It's a whole framework, but and it is quite holistic. So I do think I'm going to give it a high scale. It's a 10, do it. And I do think it's quite all encompassing. I do think a lot of people will get something out of it, from the highly experienced to those who are just embarking on their journeys. So thank you.